back to my channel, The Planning Corner. Today I am going to be sharing with you a budget with me for the month of April, and then we're also going to go through my April bills, but I'm just going to be using my March bills to kind of compare what I have to pay off. Then we'll also go through what I'm budgeting for my cash envelopes for the month. But first of all, I do want to say thank you so much for 520 subscribers. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you even watching. I can't believe we finally gotten to 500 subscribers. I am really thankful for that and for you. I do want to say that because of that, I do want to do a giveaway. So please stay tuned for that. I've been talking about it for the past couple of videos that I've been wanting to do a video or a giveaway. And I do want to base it off on something towards a budget related kind of giveaway. So if you have any ideas, say you want maybe to win a wallet, a planner where you can budget, maybe some budgeting stickers, you guys just let me know what you would prefer in this giveaway so that I can plan for it ahead of time and so that I can give back to you as well, because I truly appreciate you just coming here to watch the videos that I put out. So thank you so much for that, and we'll get started with the budgeting part. So I am gonna go ahead and get started with this. I've already placed down when I get paid for the month of April. However, if you've watched my past videos, you know that I always get paid at the end of the month. So that paycheck goes towards the first couple of weeks of the month, and then this last paycheck on the 15th is what gets me through the rest of the month, because this last paycheck on the 30th will go towards next month of May. So that's usually how it works with my paychecks, and it usually really works out. I've already budgeted out my paycheck for the month in my head actually, and I might have about $600 left over. That is what I will use towards my cash envelopes and my sinking funds. So, and I will go through all of that as I budget here. But first, I'm gonna fast forward through this, and I'm gonna go ahead and put stickers down for when I have my bills due, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Okay guys, so I took the time to write down what bills I had after putting the stickers down. It was just gonna take too long if I actually took the time to actually write it down on the video too. I don't want the video to be too long because then it doesn't let me upload it. So as you can see here, these are all of my bills, and I made sure to check back on my March bills. Some of these things though are a little different. I didn't add Target because I no longer owe the Target credit card, so that is been paid for. And then I didn't add something on here, which is one of my medical bills, which I will be adding on my April budget bill list. That medical bill I've already taken care of, but I'll still add it on here because it came out of this paycheck, which is my first paycheck of April. So I'll still add it on there, but this is how the month looks like. I'm still not sure how much electricity will be. That's always something that I'm never sure of, because they always send me an email mid-month telling me that it's just due on a certain date, and then how much I will pay. So that's usually what happens, and it gets withdrawn from my bank account. So all of these bills get withdrawn from my bank account. There's no need for me to send anything out to them or anything like that. So it all gets automatically withdrawn, except for my credit card, my MasterCard. And then for the car loans, I do have to send a check for those. So anyways, this is how my month looks like. I usually have a couple of goals for the month, for every month. But this month I only kept it at save an additional $400 for this month. That's what I've been doing every month ever since January, and it's been working out. And so that's what I'm just gonna continue to just leave it at that amount. And hopefully by the end of the year, it'll get to at least $5,000 for savings. As far as my cash envelopes, I already know that I'm gonna do my groceries, my gas, eating out, fun, and miscellaneous. So that will also be included in my April budget list. So let me give you a closer look of how much I got paid. I got paid $1,268.47, and so that's what I'm working with for the month of April. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna write down all of the bills that I have for this month, and then at the bottom I'm gonna do my cash envelopes. And that's usually what I like doing every month, because then what I do afterwards is I just go in here and check everything off. And I forgot to check all of this off, but it's all been paid for the month of March. So I also forgot to put down how much I did for actual and cash envelopes. I've been super busy, and then on top of that I got sick like 3 times this month, and it's just been a roller coaster. So that is what I'm gonna be doing here though, and I just wanted to quickly share that with you, and let me do that and then I'll come back. Okay guys, so I've done the list here of my bills and then my budgeted cash envelopes for the month. So the whole purpose of doing this is because I usually like to plan each paycheck and what I'm gonna be paying with each paycheck. So this time around, I am going to go ahead and show you what I plan on paying with each paycheck. So the third paycheck here, that is actually my husband. So that's what he's going to end up paying this month. And I'm gonna highlight him on green. So anything that's green will be what he's paying. For my first paycheck, I'm just gonna highlight in this light blue color. And anything that's highlighted with that color is what's gonna get paid with that paycheck. And then for my second paycheck, I'll use this kind of like pink purple color. So anyways, with the first paycheck, the whole purpose of doing this list for me is being able to highlight what I'm going to pay with each paycheck. Okay, so that's the whole purpose of this list, and for me to be able to just keep track of what I've paid and everything. So with this first paycheck, I can already tell you that I already took care of these 2 bills right here with this paycheck. So I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight next to those bills. They've already been taken care of, but I still want to highlight because that comes from that first paycheck. And I can tell you that I'm gonna pay this bill, my phones, and then my car loan with this paycheck. So my husband is gonna take care of rent. He's also gonna take care of daycare, the second car loan, not the third. So that's what he's gonna be taking care of with all of his paychecks. And then what I'm gonna take care of with the second paycheck will be internet, Netflix, electricity, life insurance, and car insurance. And as you can see, this is usually the same plan that I have each month. I already know what I'm going to pay with paycheck number 1, paycheck number 2, and paycheck number 3 because I've been doing this very often, that I already know by planning ahead of what I'm gonna get paid. I already know what bills I can pay with the first paycheck and what bills I can pay with the second paycheck. If I really want to, I could pay everything with my first paycheck, and I mean everything, and that would only leave me with a little bit less money to budget for cash envelopes for the first 2 weeks. But then it would leave my second paycheck completely free of any bills. And I've actually been thinking about doing that and then just giving myself a lesser budget for my cash envelopes, which means I would have to eliminate at least 2 cash envelopes and leave the 3 most important ones available for myself, like groceries, miscellaneous, and gas. So I've been thinking about doing that. I might actually end up doing that this month, but for now, this is what I plan on paying with each paycheck. And like I said, I might just do a little less with the cash envelopes and then be able to pay all of my bills with this paycheck alone and just have my next paycheck free for cash envelopes, savings, and sinking funds, which is usually what I do with my extra money. It goes towards sinking funds and savings. So now that I've highlighted what I'm gonna be doing with each paycheck, okay, and then last but not least, what I usually like to do is I like to show you guys actually how much my bills total up with my first paycheck. So how much I'm gonna spend out of my first paycheck and then how much money I'll have left over for my cash envelopes and for my sinking funds and all of that fun stuff. So I'm gonna just put here, hopefully you can see this because I know last couple of times it's been really hard to see, but anyways, $1,268 with 47 cents minus what I paid already for my medical, which was $75.12. And that's like a one-time pay. I'm not gonna have this bill next month. That's also something I wanted to point out. Minus $190 for my MasterCard, minus $119, minus $99 for my phones, and minus $293.61. Okay, so I've been writing all of that down, as you can see. So that leaves me with $491.74. So I actually miscalculated in the beginning. I thought I was gonna have like $600 left over, but because I've already paid 2 bills, maybe that's why. Who knows? I must have done the math wrong. But anyways, with the $491, you guys, that's what I'm gonna be using towards my cash envelopes. I know that I already have money left over, I still have money left over for my cash envelopes, so I might actually take out less for my cash envelopes because I have money left over, and there's really no reason for me to grab the whole amount if I still have money left over. So anyways, that's all for this video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for the next video, which is coming up, which is stuffing my cash envelopes, and I'll let you know how that system works. If you haven't seen any of my past videos, stick around for those. I'll leave all those videos down below in the description box so you guys can watch them as well. Thank you so much, guys. Have a great rest of your week.